friends. Thanks for stopping by and visiting with me today. Welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla, and I'm so happy to be here with you. I'm happy that you are here visiting with me, guys. So grab you a drink, a snack, a project to work on, and let's hang out and visit for a little bit. So I hope you all are having a good day. I have not had a good day, but I'm going to make the best of what day I have left this evening, and the night. I'm going to make the best of that. Did you grab a drink? I have my drink here, which is just sweet tea, Louisiana sweet tea, and that's what I need. I just need some favorites. I need some favorites, and Louisiana sweet tea is one of my favorites. I mean, that's what we, always buy when we go to the grocery store. So it's a comfort thing. Anyway, guys, I have not had a good week. I have been struggling all week. I've just felt ill. I can't say really what is wrong with me or what one particular thing that is going on that feels bad, but I've just felt ill, okay, really, really bad, and just felt blah, horrible, whatever. Just haven't felt like much of anything, except I feel bad. I don't know how to say that other than, because when you're chronically ill, you feel bad anyway already, but I have felt extra just ill. I just feel ill all over. Like, I feel like, I don't know how to describe that. If you're chronically ill and then you or feel sick on top of that, you might know what I'm talking about. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And Big Daddy keeps saying, well, describe it to me. I feel like crap, okay? That's the best way to describe it. But he's like, well, is it your stomach? Is it, a headache? Is it? I'm like, no, I just feel bad all over. I feel horrible. And that's just the way it is. But anyway, I've just been struggling all week, okay? And then this morning, I had a biopsy procedure scheduled at the hospital, and it was at 10:30. Well, at 5:30 this morning, when Big Daddy's alarm clock went off, I told him, just go on to work. I'm not going to the hospital today. I'm not going to have that procedure done. I feel too bad to go have it done. And he's like, no, you got to go have it done. I was like, no, I feel too bad. I'm not going. Going to work because I'm going to sleep and I'm not going. And he was like, baby, you got to go. They're, doing a biopsy, checking for cancer, and you have to know. And I was like, I'll reschedule it for later, but for today, I feel too sick to go. I just cannot go. I feel too bad to go and have that done. So, I don't know. We had some words. We're laying in the bed in the dark at 5:30, having words. And so he got frustrated with me, and he got on up. So I was like, thank God. And so I dozed on off and went to sleep. I woke up at 8:30, and the house was quiet, everything, and I thought, okay, good, he went on to work. Because I was very adamant that I was not going to have that done today. And so I was like, oh, thank goodness he went on to work. So I just laid there trying to go back to sleep. I didn't feel like getting up. Just laid there. Well, at 9 o'clock, who appears in the doorway? Big Daddy. obviously didn't go to work, stayed home to force me to go get this procedure done. So he come in there at 9, and he's like, baby, it's 9 o'clock. You're going to have to get up. We have to go get this done today, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, why didn't you go to work? So I got on up and got ready, got a shower, got ready, and we went down to the hospital. Okay. I was going to get this biopsy, cervical biopsy done. Okay, and they had told me beforehand, you know, that, oh, we'll give you a Valium. I may not be saying that correctly. It's not a drug that I'm used to saying, but they said they'd give me that before the procedure and all this, you know. It's like, okay, whatever. Well, guess what? They didn't give me anything. They didn't give me nothing. But you know what? It wouldn't have mattered, because nothing would have helped with this. Okay? Nothing would have helped with this. I was not prepared, okay? I was not prepared for this procedure. Like, when I said I felt too bad to go have this procedure done, I was on the right track. I already felt horrible. This procedure was horrible, okay? It was. It really was. I know that this is a necessary procedure to rule out cancer, you know, and if you are having issues and that is a test they want to do, it is something you need to have done. But just be prepared. It is not as simple as they act like it is. Because it's not. It's not. So, I won't go into, you know, graphic details. I know there's some husbands that watch and stuff with wives, but just let me tell you, if your wife has went through this, you get up and go hug her right now. It was horrible. It was horrible. I was crying during it. I mean, I'm about to cry now just thinking about it, okay? Just thinking about the whole thing makes me want to cry. Oh, it was bad. So I'm crying, and the nurse is saying, you know, just breathe, just breathe. I could not even concentrate enough to even breathe. Like, she's saying, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I'm trying to do that. Like, I hear her. I'm trying to do it, but I can't do it. I can't do it. The pain was so much, so intense, that I was just like, I couldn't focus to even breathe. And at one point I said, I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. And she said, do you want me to stop? And I said, well, are you almost done? Like, it was taking forever. Like, this procedure seemed to, like, last a very long time. And I'm thinking, you should be done by now. So anyway, she said, well, do you want me to stop? And I said, well, are you almost done? And she said, yeah, just a little bit more. And so I was just like, I said, well, please hurry, because I can't take this. And another hour went by. No, it really wasn't that long, but it felt like it. Oh my gosh. It felt like this thing drug out forever. So she finally got done, and she left the room, and the nurse was in there with me, and she said, I've never had that done, but I've seen, you know, lots of women have it done. And she said, I know it's got to be painful. I said, it is very painful. And she said, I've seen women cry, scream, cuss, and kick. I'm thinking, kick? Why'd they kick? the lady doing the procedure, I mean, I don't know, I can't imagine doing that, but I could have done any of the above. Could have. It was very painful. It was very intense. So I went to the bathroom and got dressed and cried. I just sat there on the toilet and cried. Oh, this is raw. This is raw truthfulness, okay? I just sat there and cried. It was really bad. And so got myself, ready and went out there to the waiting room where Big Daddy was, and I just went to the elevator and pushed the button, and he just got up and come, and we got in the elevator closed, and I just busted out crying. I just busted out crying because, I mean, I was still hurting, and I'm still uncomfortable, okay? And now, I'm still uncomfortable now. And he's like, what is it? And I was like, oh my gosh, it was so painful. And he said, did they give you anything? I said, no, but it wouldn't have mattered. It would not have mattered. Like, there's no way a Valium would have helped with that. The only thing I can think of that would have helped with that was some IV Dilaudid. And if you know, you know. IV Dilaudid is the only thing that would have helped with that. They could have just shot that through my port right here, and we would have been good. I can't believe they do that and don't give something. And they don't give something, because that was very, very intense, and it was very painful. Oh my gosh. So I'm in the elevator crying, and we're on the 3rd floor, so we only got to jump down 2 floors. It's a quick little trip, right? And so he says, well, it's over with now. I love him. It's over with now. Yeah, it's a good thing I love him. Yeah, I'm still uncomfortable now, and if he comes home and says, it's over with now, y'all might not ever see him on a video again, okay? So anyway, we left the hospital, and I'm trying to hold it together. And we get in the car, and he says, do you want to go get some banana pudding from Dakota? And I said, yes. Yes. So, like, banana pudding was going to make all that better, right? But they had some happy birthday cake banana pudding. And so Big Daddy thought he would take me over there to get some birthday cake banana pudding. It helped. But the banana pudding's gone now, so I ate the banana pudding, and it was very, very good. It had birthday cake in it, banana pudding, and I guess some birthday cake icing, and the bananas in it. It didn't have the vanilla wafers. It had birthday cake instead. And it was very good. I enjoyed every last bite of that. But it's gone now. And I still feel uncomfortable. I need some more banana pudding. I need some more banana pudding, because I still feel bad. Yeah, it was rough, okay? Like, I was not prepared for that. If you've had that done, was it as intense, painful, crazy for you as what I'm saying it was for me? Yeah. So anyway, we came home. I got my pajamas on. I called my friend Angela and cried and told her, I told her how he said, it's over with now. I told her I'm going to hold him down and do a little biopsy on him and then say, it's over with now. Oh my gosh, y'all. Yeah, that was rough. I hope I never have to do that again. I hope, for goodness sakes, this comes back negative. Everything is great. And I never have to have that done again. Because I never plan on having it done again. I mean, they would have to really convince me, show me a tumor or something. Oh gosh. Anyway, guys, yeah. No, if your doctor does recommend you having that done, it is for a reason. So I'm not saying not have it done, but I am saying you tell them you need something beforehand, and not just an anxiety medication. Good grief, that don't help with pain. If I ever have that done again, I'm telling them, you're giving me some dilaudid fluid IV. Yeah. That was messed up. I just can't believe they have women to do that and they don't really give them pain medicine to have that done. Because let me just tell you, Tylenol ain't going to help with that. Any Tylenol you can buy over the counter is not strong enough for that, okay? No way. What in the world are they thinking? It was a man that come up with that. Oh, tell him to take some Tylenol. Yeah. There's somebody making up that procedure, like, I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Instead of doing, like, just a mild, I mean, the dentist or somebody, they give you something to just relax you. And, yeah, they need to give you something for this. Anyway, I won't be that stupid twice. I will not. Oh, goodness. Well, yeah, Big Daddy's at work. I took a nap and woke up and still feel uncomfortable. So he's going to work late tonight because he missed, like, a lot of today. He missed a good chunk of the day. And then he's going to work the weekend. He has to do some training this weekend, but also he has a huge deadline of an audit that he's working on that is due Monday. So he's got to get stuff done for this audit. And so he's going to work the whole weekend. And so I'm going to be here with you guys, okay? That's what I'm doing this weekend. I already know. I'm spending my weekend with you. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're going to spend the weekend together. Right now, what I am working on, you're probably wondering, why she said what she's working on? Because I was focused on not feeling well. I decided I wanted to make another crossbody granny square bag. And so someone in the group made theirs in Red Heart Super Saver Retro Stripes. And it was beautiful. And I love this colorway, as we all know. I mean, a lot of us do. So I am making a granny square bag in the retro. It is Retro Stripes, right? That's what I always call it. I hope I'm calling it the right name. Yeah, retro stripes. And this is there's no place near me that sells this, so I have to get this online through Joann's. That's the only place I can get that. So that's where the yarn came from. I'm not sure where else you can order it from, or if your Walmart or Michael's might carry it. My Walmart does not carry it, and my Michael's barely carries anything. I'm worried about Michael's. Like, Michael's is about 10 miles at the most, but it's about 9 miles from my house. We'll just round up and say 10. The mall, Target, Michael's, all those places right there, it's about 10 miles from my house. Really, it's a little over 9, probably about 9 miles. But my Michael's is like, the yarn department is the last department they even think about. They're not concerned about the yarn department at all. Now, I know I have been to Michael's in other places, such as Alexandria, Louisiana, and Shreveport, Louisiana, and I know what a good yarn department in a Michael's can look like. I know what that can look like, but my Michael's is not there. They've never been there. Like, the yarn department has never been a priority to them at all. And now it's just lots of empty space. Yarn's not even in the right places. Even when they're putting it out, there'll be a whole shelf of, or Michael's has like those wire basket type shelvings. They'll have a whole one of those baskets full of Craft Smart yarn over with the Impeccable or something like that, which does not belong on that aisle. It belongs on a different aisle. And I mean, they're just putting stuff in any empty basket that they see. They don't bother to even look to see where it goes or anything like that. It is a complete mess. I know some people's Michael's have done resets. My Michael's does not look like they're interested in doing anything. So anyway, I don't know how I got off on that, other than saying my Michael's does not carry this yarn or much of any yarn at all, to be honest. I have seen this in Joann's stores, but I don't have a Joann's near me, so I will have to order it online from a Joann's. But yeah, I love this colorway, and I like how it works up, and it is so retro, right? I like the retro look of it. Like, if I had had this as a kid, I don't know, maybe you remember at the skating ring where they would have like the what do you call it, black lights, and your clothes are glowing and looking all cool. Wooden and top made out of this been really cool to wear under black lights. Yes, it would be. It really would be. So anyway, yeah, I decided I was going to make another granny square bag and use retro stripes. I wanted to crochet, but I really don't feel like doing anything that requires anything from me. I feel like I want to crochet to relax, but I don't want to look at a pattern. I don't want to think about what I'm doing. I just want to do something that comes natural to me, and a granny square comes natural to me. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I wanted to update you guys and tell you about my fun time today. So anyway, guys, yeah, that was my day. That was my experience with this procedure And if anybody out there has that procedure coming up, I would demand that they give you something for that, because it is not an easy procedure by no means. I mean, the colonoscopy was simple. Even colonoscopy prep is better than what this procedure is, okay? Yeah, we all know that colonoscopy prep can be bad enough, but let me tell you, that prep ain't nothing. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I love you guys. I thank you for coming and checking on me and hearing what I had to say about that crazy procedure. I'll be back. I'm coming back to spend my weekend with you guys, since Big Daddy will be at work and I will be home by myself. And what is today? Today is Friday the 14th, maybe? I'm just guessing. I think it may be the 14th. So tomorrow is Saturday the 15th, and then Sunday the 16th. But I'll be here, guys, so y'all come back, stop back by, and see if I have a new video up and what's going on. Baby wants to say hi. Come on, baby. Help, you gotta put some effort in it. You gotta put some effort in it, baby. Yeah. She always gets up here and yawns. Yeah, because her the sleepy baby. Always, aren't you? Yes, you are. So I'm going to work on my granny square bag. Tell me what you guys are up to tonight, or today, whatever time you're watching this. You know, it's Friday afternoon for me, but it may be a different day for you. You may be watching this on Saturday. You might be watching this Sunday. You might be watching this next Wednesday. It doesn't matter when you watch it. Just tell me what's going on with you. What are you working on? And do you have plans for the weekend? My plans is to be here with you guys. Right, Phoebe? Do we have plans? I plan to crochet. What do you plan to do? Huh? My sweet baby. Go play with your sisters. Play with your sisters. Bye, guys. Remember, it's a beautiful day to crochet. Even though, you know, I don't feel very well. I didn't feel very well before I had this done, and I sure don't feel very well after having it done. But I'm still going to sit and relax and crochet. Hopefully find me something to watch if I can get some internet connection. That's the big if. If I can get some internet connection, I'm going to just sit back and find something to watch and crochet on this and just enjoy my night. Like I said, Big Daddy's working over, so he won't be home until kind of late tonight to kind of make up for the missed time he did this morning, which is fine with me, because if he was to come in and say, well, it's over with now, then I got to go dig a hole to bury the body, and I'm just not up to that right now, so he needs to stay at work.